give you some quick tips today about how to spot an emotionally unavailable man. I mean, we've all seen them. We've probably even dated them, and we might be in a relationship with them right now. So I just want to give you some quick signs on how to spot them. And if you don't know what an emotionally unavailable man is, he is the man that is wishy-washy. He won't commit. He might be unfaithful. He might already be in another relationship. There are those are just some types that you can look for. So, and the thing about these emotionally unavailable men is that often they play with our emotions and they never fully give us their hearts, which always leads to heartbreak. And we fall in love with them before we even realize it. And oftentimes it's so hard to look past the emotionally unavailability of these men because the relationships are so full of passion and so full of chemistry that we are just blinded by all this. So I want you to know the steps to look for in an emotionally unavailable man before you end up in a long-term relationship or even marriage with someone who still cannot give their heart to you fully. So nobody's perfect, right? But and everyone has their faults. But there are some key characteristics to look for when you are dating or you're in a relationship and you want to move forward in that relationship. So when you are looking for signs that he might not be emotionally available, here are some key tips to look for. And I'm going to look at my computer screen just to make sure I don't miss any of these tips that I wrote down for you guys. So the number one thing I want you to ask yourself, is this person available for true intimacy? Now, true intimacy, it's not just physical, but it's emotional intimacy. And sometimes this takes time to be revealed. You want to make sure that he's not just after, one thing, that he is expressing true physical and emotional intimacy to you. The second thing to look for is look at his past relationships and behaviors. Has this person been in a committed relationship before? Why did it end? Was he unfaithful or just not able to commit? And avoid the mistake of saying, oh, it's going to be different with me. Because usually past behaviors and patterns line up with who someone or how they will act to you. And, this is not always the case, of course, but there are different circumstances and everybody has their individual circumstances. But I want you to look at this person and see if they are taking, if they are being proactive about changing past behaviors and they are constantly seeking personal growth. If they are, then of course, that person can change. But if they are still kind of stuck in those same patterns and behaviors that they had, with their last relationship and their relationship before that, then those are major red flags to look for because you don't want to end up heartbroken. The third tip I want to give you is to look at his behavior. Is it constantly wishy-washy? Do you continue to give him opportunities to commit or talk about the relationship and he always has an excuse or puts it off? He's not reliable and with you in any way, shape, or form. And do you continue just to make excuses for his behavior? These are all signs he is emotionally unavailable. Number 4, does he return your affections? If you are ready with open arms to love this man, you need to make sure that that love is given back to you. You can't be the only person giving this love, right? It has to be returned or you're going to be left heartbroken and empty. And something else is to look for is he, when he returns his affection to you, make sure it's not just sex and physical things. Affection can be expressed in so many different ways. It's like holding your hand, giving you compliments, just a simple kiss. That's all affection. Is he giving you all these things or is he just wanting one thing from you? It's important to look at this. Next, does this person make you feel safe emotionally? You know, it is so important that you do not feel wishy-washy in your emotions about the relationship or about this person. Are you constantly questioning the relationship? You should know where you stand with this person in a relationship at all times. You deserve to know that and not question that's something that's important to you. So now I want you to take action and put these steps to action in your life. So if you are dating someone that's emotionally unavailable, or if someone comes along in the future that you might question if he's emotionally unavailable, I want you to switch your focus off the emotionally unavailable man. And when you switch your focus from chasing after his commitment, then you need to focus that energy onto your own emotional needs. And then you will start attracting healthier relationships. So I look forward to seeing how it goes with you guys. Leave your comments in the section below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a wonderful week. Mwah.